Have you ever wondered why some movies, despite their flashy trailers and big-name stars, just don't hit the mark? A perfect example of this conundrum is the film Madame Web. Madame Web, despite its promising premise, is a film that falls short in multiple areas. One of the most glaring issues lies in the plot. The storyline is convoluted, filled with inconsistencies that disrupt the flow of the film. It's as if the screenwriters threw a bunch of ideas into a blender and poured out the resulting mess onto the script. The lack of a cohesive narrative makes it difficult for viewers to invest in the story or the characters. Speaking of characters, Madame Web also suffers from underdeveloped character arcs. This is especially true for the titular character, Madame Web. Despite being the focus of the film, her character remains relatively flat throughout, with minimal growth or development. This lack of depth creates a disconnect between the audience and the characters, making it hard to care about their fates. Another issue is the poor pacing. The film seems to drag in some areas while rushing through others. Key moments that should have been given time to breathe are glossed over, while less critical scenes are unnecessarily drawn out. This uneven pacing disrupts the rhythm of the film, leaving viewers disoriented and disengaged. The film also suffers from poor dialogue. The lines often feel forced and unnatural, pulling viewers out of the immersive world the film is trying to create. This, coupled with lackluster performances from the cast, only adds to the overall disappointment. In terms of visual effects, while they are flashy and high-tech, they fail to compensate for the film's other shortcomings. In fact, they often feel like a distraction, drawing attention away from the flawed story and characters. To summarize, Madame Web is a film that fails to deliver on its promise. A convoluted plot, underdeveloped characters, poor pacing, and lackluster dialogue all contribute to its downfall. Despite its high-tech visual effects and big-name stars, the film falls flat, proving that a good movie requires more than just a flashy exterior. Madame Web serves as a cautionary tale for filmmakers, reminding them that a compelling narrative, well-developed characters, and good pacing are crucial for a film's success. In conclusion, Madame Web is a prime example of a movie that had potential but fell short due to a multitude of issues. It's a testament to the fact that no amount of visual spectacle or star power can compensate for a poorly executed story and characters. This is why Madame Web is considered one of the worst movies ever.